Paige? Where is she?
Number 10. Libby. In Season 1, Sheldon befriends Libby, an 11th grader who really digs geology. Perhaps it's a first crush, or maybe Sheldon is simply in awe of their stimulating conversations, but he happily welcomes her into his intimate circle of friends.
People didn't understand continental drift because they didn't understand seafloor spreading. What?
I'm both threatened and delighted by your brain.
The trio plans to see a movie in IMAX in Houston, but Mary insists on vetting Libby first. That's when Sheldon realizes he and Libby have very different views of their relationship.
I thought Libby and I were equals, but she thinks of me as a child.
I'm sorry, baby.
Calling me that isn't helping right now.
Right. Sorry.
He decides to end their friendship, and Libby's never heard from or seen again. All we're left with is Sheldon's disdain for geology.
I've been giving geology some more thought.
Yeah, and?
I've decided it's not really a science.
It's not?
No, it's more like a hobby. Rock collecting. Childish, really.
We hope she became a successful geologist. Hey, maybe she even ran into Bert at Rocktoberfest. That's a thing, right?
We geologists always get a little sad when Rocktober's over.
Number 9. Ira Rosenbloom. Ira, a furniture salesman, has an on-again, off-again relationship with Connie in the early seasons.
You're gonna love Ira. He's a great guy.
Is he your boyfriend?
Well, he's one of them, so let's not bring that up.
He's clearly more invested than she is, and is totally unfazed when she starts seeing someone else. At one point, she tries dating Ira and Dr. Sturgis simultaneously, leading to a hilarious confrontation.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my store. Very well. The line in the sand has been drawn. Cross it at your own peril.
It also introduces us to Sheldon's love of contracts. After Dr. Sturgis breaks up with Connie, she tries to make him jealous by dating Ira. But Ira realizes he doesn't want to be a rebound and ends things. For good, it seems, as that's the last we see or hear from him.
I don't want to have my heart broken again, so I'm going to respectfully pass.
Unbelievable.
I know. It turns out I do have a shred of dignity. I'm as surprised as you are.
Well, here's hoping he eventually found someone to share his love seat with him. Number 8. Jana. Jana is Georgie's girlfriend through seasons 3 to 5. They go through plenty of ups and downs, not to mention firsts and a pregnancy scare that makes Georgie see his future flash before his eyes.
Georgie, there's a band called Guns N' Roses on the phone.
Really?
Yeah, the guitar has hurt his hand and they want you to fill in.
Tell him I can't. I'm a dad now.
Although he clearly cares deeply for her, she seems more committed to the relationship, while he just wants to enjoy being young and keep his options open.
Why do I keep getting the feeling you're not into this?
Oh, I'm into this.
But?
I mean, we're real young and who knows what's gonna happen.
I know, and you should too.
Well, after he drops out of high school, he gets his wish. Jana has no interest in dating a dropout, and with that, it's over.
And I thought we were gonna be seniors together. Homecoming court, prom king and queen. Voted most likely to stay together forever.
We can still stay together.
They can't vote for you if you're not a senior. I don't think this is gonna work out.
Sure, they wouldn't be crossing paths in the school halls anymore, but is Medford that big that he'd never run into her again? Number 7. Tam Nguyen. Sheldon meets his childhood bestie in the second episode of season 1, and while he's in high school, they eat lunch together practically every day.
Well, good luck on your quest to find a friend.
You too.
If you haven't found one yet, I have good news.
It's also Tam who initially introduces Sheldon to comic books. Even after Sheldon graduates, they continue hanging out until Tam suddenly disappears.
At least you have MTV. All I have is TV.
Will you please stop focusing on what you don't have and try to focus on what I don't have?
Look, if you really want it, I know a guy who sells bootleg games for $5.
The next time we see him is in the final season where they meet for lunch one last time before Sheldon moves to California.
I think I might ask her to marry me.
Feynman and Einstein have been on those walls for 5 years, and now it's going to be Tigger bouncing hither and thither?
Are you at all interested in my life?
No, but thank you for asking.
So where was he during all those years in between? Clearly he and Sheldon had enough in common to keep their friendship thriving outside of school grounds. We know Tam eventually ends up on Sheldon's list. Perhaps that wasn't his first time?
Why did you and Sheldon stop being friends? What did you do?
And don't worry, even though we just met you, we think you're right and he's wrong.
Number 6, June. Dale sure has a type. Shortly after Connie and his ex-wife June meet, they hit it off and even become friends.
This would be a lot more fun with margaritas.
What isn't?
And you'd love the way I ran the PTA.
And you love the way I show up at church.
For a while, she's a great addition to the cast and the perfect pairing to Connie's fiery spirit. The scene where Annie Potts and Reba McEntire sing karaoke together is one we'll happily replay in our minds forever.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world.
In season 5, when a machine in the gambling room glitches, June becomes a partner in the business, but quickly annoys Connie. Perhaps this gamble was too much for their friendship, as June essentially vanishes after that.
I thought it might make things a little more festive.
Looks like Christmas in jail.
I actually have a really good story about that.
Take it down.
Maybe when you're in a better mood.
She briefly returns in season 7 to bring the Coopers a casserole after George's passing. Number 5, Veronica Swanson. We first meet Paige's older sister when the Coopers host the Swansons for a bonding session over their little prodigies. When Sheldon and Paige connect, Erica finds common grounds with Georgie and Missy.
Why do grown-ups do this? They love to stick random kids together and expect them to just be friends.
I know. I hate that.
Fresh Prince is right. Parents just don't understand.
I love that song.
Paige also mentions her while opening up to Sheldon about her parents' divorce in a later episode.
Everyone is acting weird. My mom is going on dates, and my dad is acting like a child. My sister's crying all the time.
We know the siblings tend to feel invisible, but for Erica, that literally becomes the case. While Paige often paralleled Sheldon's journey, there was a potential for Erica to do the same with Missy and Georgie.
You have no idea how much it sucks to have a brother like him. Believe it or not, he's in my class.
My parents sent Paige to a private school.
Cool. We're too poor for that.
We'd love to have seen them continue to swap stories as they all grow up. Maybe they could have even started a Siblings of Super Smart Kids support group.
Does Sheldon make you feel stupid?
Nah, I'm smart in other ways.
Me too.
Hey, I saw an old TV in the alley. Want to go throw rocks at it?
Hell yeah!
Serious.
Number 4, Pastor Rob. Pastor Rob is first introduced in season 5 when the church decides to hire a youth pastor.
Can't just believe something because people say it's true. You have to question it. It's kind of like the scientific method, right, Sheldon? Did my homework on you too.
He quickly becomes popular with the kids, and despite a rocky start, grows close to Mary too. While their relationship stays platonic, there's clearly something more bubbling under the surface. Anyway, when Pastor Rob is offered another job opportunity in Arkansas, he turns to Mary for advice.
Well, it's a good opportunity, bigger congregation, but amidst the kids and friends I've made, sure.
She tells him to follow his heart, but we never actually find out what he decides to do. We assume he goes for it, as he's never seen again after that. Perhaps all that awkwardness at the hospital convinced him he'd be better off getting a fresh start elsewhere.
He asked me for some advice, so we had lunch.
So that's why no one could find you for hours.
Are you accusing me of something?
There's something to accuse you of.
Hey, today's a day of miracles. Do you really want to be fighting?
Stay out of this.
Number 3, Bobby Sparks. Remember Billy's sister Bobby? No? Don't worry. She only appeared in one episode way back in season 1. We learned that she's been picking on Sheldon and getting away with it because she's small and cute.
She seems so sweet.
He says she slaps him around, takes his lunch money. She even put a tadpole down his shirt.
Poor kid. He tucks in those shirts.
It sparks a feud between the mothers, and even Missy gets involved, just not in the way Sheldon might have hoped.
You were gone so long. How did it go? Well, 1 number 2. 2, please.
Brenda mentions her daughter again in the following season, but we never see her again, and Brenda doesn't acknowledge her thereafter.
I appreciate it, but this isn't a great time. Bobby stabbed Billy in the leg with a fork.
Good Lord, is he okay?
It was a plastic fork, but it broke the skin pretty good.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Maybe after their divorce, Brenda and Herschel decided to separate their kids, especially once Bobby learned to weaponize plastic utensils. Still, you'd think Brenda would at least remember she has a daughter, right? Number 2, Paige Swanson. This one is a little different because while audiences feel Paige's story was left hanging, the writers disagree. We last saw Paige joining Missy on the lam and planning a fresh start in Florida.
You know, I heard there's a place in Florida where you can get a job as a mermaid. Really? Really.
Don't get mad at me, but you are a genius.
Just don't tell the other mermaids.
However, they're stopped by a cop, and Mary decides they shouldn't hang out anymore. Still, you'd think she'd at least keep crossing paths with Sheldon, right?
Come on, let's go.
You and me, together again. It just feels right, doesn't it?
Yet Paige doesn't appear in season 7, nor is she mentioned. Reportedly, McKenna Grace didn't return for the final season due to conflicting commitments. Even if she had, the writers were content enough with where her arc ended. Still, we know we're not the only ones with questions about what's next for Paige.
Sheldon, thank you for letting me stay here, but I have to go. I'm happy you're doing well. I need to find that for myself somewhere. I hope I can. Your friend, Paige.
Number 1, Veronica Duncan. Veronica is Georgie's crush in the earlier seasons. She's initially introduced as the rebellious type, but has a religious awakening after visiting the church's heck house.
She asked to be saved by Jesus.
I don't want to live like this anymore.
Just repeat after me.
And as it turns out, she was.
Georgie's so smitten that he even decides to get baptized with her, and it doesn't end well for him. Although his feelings never truly go away, they build a solid friendship. He's also there for her when she needs it most.
Damn it, Veronica. I'm in no mood.
What's going on?
I'm taking her home.
She's not going anywhere with you.
In her last appearance, excluding the finale montage, she talks about saving for college, and then poof, she's gone. Sheldon does offer us a tidbit about her future.
She went on to live a life devoted to God, feeding the poor, even helping her sister start a literacy program for female prisoners.
But come on, after all she meant to Georgie, would he really just forget about her? We didn't. Where do you imagine these characters ended up? Let us know in the comments.
But what do you say you break up with him and only see me?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.